got a note that told me to go to Datlow Hall, send aid to Datlow Hall. I'm not going to reread it. But we found it up by the dam on a body of a guy named... Is it Kent? I don't know. Also, if this is your first time catching in on this series...
Let's just calm down, eh? No need for violence.
OBS doesn't like it, so you will see flickering throughout the thing, because I can't fix that. I've tried, I've reset everything. I want to play the game, so I'm not going to keep sitting around to try to figure out what's wrong.
God, must have spooked them.
But we're here because some nuns need help? Barred from the other side. But the fact that there are outlaws here tells me that the nuns are probably dead. Or maybe not. So they're outside the grounds. The ones that are inside the grounds are all dead. It's top hat. Not top hat, a bowler. There's a bowler hat. Oh, main entrance is boarded up. Single shoe. No, there's a second shoe. Okay. There's literally nothing out here on the grounds. I didn't see the other tripwire. Tire swing. Okay. Have a garden. Oh, whoops. Relocation is necessary. A hidden note found many times. Site unsafe. I've found this once. Site unsafe. Enemy activity increasing. Relocation necessary. Moving to secondary station in garden center cellar. This ties into a different quest. Destroy after reading. That ties into the infiltrators. Doesn't it? Because that's where we went. We went to the garden cellar. But it doesn't mark it there. Well, that's what it ties into, even if it doesn't state it. Let's head on inside and meet the ladies. Lady Charity and Lady Prudence?
No, that won't do at all. The green fly is having a field day.
You'd think that if they're living here, they would clean up after themselves. There's moldy food everywhere.
And these wretched weeds. Oh, hello there. You must forgive me. I wasn't expecting visitors today. And, oh good heavens, Jenks should have taken your coat. Jenks? Had him for years, bless him. I'm sure he'll be along shortly. Prudence Rook, delighted to meet you. Welcome to my little corner of the world. I was just looking over the garden. We've rather let it get away from us, I'm sorry to say.
Between yesterday and today, the graphics quality has kind of dropped. I think you've got more to worry about than your garden.
Well, of course. Must keep the house shipshape and Bristol fashion, too. We have lots of guests, you see. Scientists, mainly working out or visiting the Bard research place across the mere. We want the house to be a home from home for them. My sister Charity looks after the boffins when they're here. Terribly clever she is. Much brainier than I make sure the house is to order, and she hosts them in the conservatory while they discuss their complicated atomic boojums.
Yeah, she is most likely dead because she is clearly gone crazy. Her sister needed aid, and the butler is dead. I see. Do you know what the scientists are researching?
Oh, it's all terribly hush-hush. Whatever they do, I'm sure it's for the best. She would be able to tell you more, but... Well, she mustn't be disturbed. She's busy, you see. The house must be ready for when our guests return. But you have the run of the house, the grounds, wherever you choose. Liberty Hall, as the Americans say. We don't go into the conservatory, though. Not there. But everywhere else. Anything you need, ask Jenks.
Why can't I go into the conservatory?
We can't. There are precious things in there that can't be disturbed. We keep the conservatory locked unless our guests are here. I can only trust Jenks with the key. Which reminds me, I must return it to him when he gets back. Whenever he gets back.
Okay, well, I can now mention this. I'm sorry, but Jinx isn't coming back. I found this letter from him.
Well, good heavens. After all these years, and he just goes off like that. I see. Then you're here as his replacement, then. Well, that's a relief. Go about your duties as soon as you can. This place has become quite a mess. Oh, and here's the conservatory key, Jenks. Take good care of it.
Okay.
Why would anyone want to go to the dam anyway? Fishing? Is that it?
Yeah, so Jinx was at the dam. That's where we found him. What is this?
We'll have this garden as pretty as a picture for summer. Yes, we shall.
Sure. Yeah, so up here is where we found Jinx. So you enter from here, from the sewer tunnels. You go up there. Just because I didn't, the way this game is, like, it's just a little annoying.
Always the clever one, Charity. But I had the looks.
So I couldn't show you when I got the key, because I was doing a different mission when I got the key. Oh, Rick Random in Sabotage from Space.
I shall have Jenks get some spray to deal with you. Yes, I shall.
Jinx is... I guess I didn't tell her Jinx was dead. But she knows Jinx ain't coming back. Is this where she sleeps?
Beef Wellington for dinner this evening, I think. Yes, that will be nice.
Sure. She doesn't smell all the rotting food, or... Okay. Wondering if she killed her sister. She basically would have killed her inadvertently by not taking care of her. Doesn't seem competent and able to take care of her. That would have been her fault. Someone fired perfectly twice. 6 or 7 shots, then 7 shots. I hear the voice. To my dearest sister Prue. Oh, this is the sister. I've locked myself away to not pass on this illness. I hear the voice, whispering behind my shoulder, telling me to rejoin the dancing. I'm scared of what lies beyond, but I know that it will be better than lying here. Alone, dying every minute. I ask you not to blame yourself. With love, Charity Rook. You're telling me you went to shoot yourself and you fired 7 shots and missed, and then you fired 7 shots and missed? Hey, we can finally learn stealth! Okay. So she's skeletonized, yet Jinx was not. So she's been dead a long time. And Jinx didn't know? Because Jinx's note says... Oh, did I finish my first quest? Because now it's gone and I can't read it anymore. Yeah, it's done. We've finally finished my first quest. Jinx's note said that Charity was gravely ill for the last 2 months. So she's only been sick for 2 months and has skeletonized. Yet Jinx was not a skeleton. I guess I just don't get it.
I trust you've left the conservatory as you found it. Neat and tidy, flowers untouched.
You have my every condolence for your loss, ma'am.
Loss? What are you talking about? Oh, of course. My spectacles. I usually have them here with me. Must ask Jinx to keep an eye out for them. I trust that your curiosity has been satisfied. No need to disturb Charity again, then. She can be quite waspish if one imposes upon her too much.
To be blunt, your sister's dead. No, I found this letter. She was writing to you.
What? She was supposed to bring back flowers. I didn't mean I must see to the flowers.
Well, maybe she already knows that her sister is dead?
Pretty flowers. Poisoned flowers. Innocent flowers. Flowers.
Are you just gonna go back inside? There's no flowers here. The book just stayed. It's so buggy. I feel like she was supposed to come outside and do something. But unfortunately, she didn't. She glitched out and went right back inside. That's kind of creepy. Oh, and I can't do anything else. So that's it. I finished my first quest. Yay! Alright, I was digging out here next to Datlow Manor, or whatever it's called, Datlow Hall, and I dug this up, so let's see what this is. Oh, it's part of the Datlow Hall quest. A page torn from a journal. We're not supposed to write anything personal, so if they start to search us, I'll have to hide these journals. But I just have to try and get my thoughts in order, and perhaps writing it down will help. What we found here defies easy classification. Suddenly, it doesn't matter what the Yanks might think they found in Roswell. This easily trumps anything they found scattered in the desert. This could alter the global balance of power, perhaps even change the course of history. It's almost too much to hold in one's head. Tomorrow, and it cuts off.